What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Parker plant. I'm Whitman Barnes, Director of Product Strategy here. Got our President, Scott Bauer. We're just talking through everything that's coming for model year 26, from name changes to pricing to standard features. A lot of exciting stuff coming. Let's get it going.
Yeah, probably the big thing to start with here is the name changes. You're going to see new names across our entire product lines. Our sport cabins, for example, are going to be called the Explorers this year. And Explorer really is interchangeable with Adventure, and you can do so many different things with these style of boats with the pilot house on them. And this happens to be our new 227 Explorer with a full liner, including a lined cabin, and we think it's going to be an awesome boat for us for 2026. We've also added so many standard features to the boats going forward. Whitman, you might want to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, just completely overhauled these boats for 2026. Biggest one starting with our Seakeeper Ride on the back. Completely changes the ride of these sport cabins. A lot smoother ride. The best way I can describe it is you kind of just feel glued to the water. In addition to that, you've got a standard rocket launcher, additional rod holders, just a complete overhaul in the standard features, and extended the option list to really make your boat completely customizable. Big changes to model year 26.
Yeah, and we're about to approach one of our Mod Vs, and our entire Mod V lineup, the 180, the 210, and the 230, this happens to be the 210, are going to be called the Coastal Series. And when you think about coastal, you think about inshore fishing and boating, you think about nearshore fishing and boating, and frankly, if it's a nice day, or if you can take it because the boat sure can, you can certainly take this boat and do a little bit of offshore stuff with it as well. And one of the things that you'll notice on this boat is it probably looks a little different than a traditional Parker in terms of color. So we've got 11 different color options that are available on all of our boats. And this happens to be the Coastal Elite, and some of the standard features, Whitman, on this boat include?
Yeah, for the Coastal Elite packages, you get your coaming bolsters, T-top, you get additional rod holders, you get a Garmin package standard. All of our boats come with a lot of new standard features. This boat in particular has a optional Garmin. It's got optional power poles as well with a jack plate. Just a complete overhaul on how we've done our boats with foam density changes in our seats, customizable upholstery. I mean, even at a great price. Our 18 with a trailer underneath it comes in at under $50,000. Talk a little bit about our new pricing policy.
Yeah, we are going with a much more transparent model going forward. The marine industry in general has traditionally had a very inflated MSRP, and we are NAP pricing all of our boats going forward. So you'll see an MSRP on our website, but the NAP price is really closer to what you're going to actually pay for that boat at the dealership. It's going to give you a good idea of the value proposition that we're bringing to the table this year as well, because we've added more standard features to the boats, as Whitman discussed. We've got a plethora of options, but our pricing for 2026, we took a very aggressive stance, and Parker is going to be a great value proposition going forward.
Yeah, and walking into this last one, this is our 274 Fathom. It is the second biggest in our Fathom lineup. Fathom speaks to our offshore capabilities with the added standard Seakeeper Ride on the back. Again, just promotes that offshore capability. It is a great all-around boat. This 274 has a length over 30 feet when it really goes from the tip of the engines up to the bow. A great 27-foot boat with plenty of storage, additional standard features like backrests, additional rod storage, Garmin packages. Again, great standard features. A great sandbar boat, and as we've talked through, all of these have really competitive prices going forward this year. Please go build your own, parkerboats.com.